Hello my fellow Space Noids and welcome to the Zeon Remnants channel. And in today's video we're taking a look at yet another custom 1-100 master grade Gundam model, and we're looking at a Zaku here. Now, I can tell by looking at this is not a regular Zaku, and I can't for the life of me think of what type of Zaku this is, because a regular Zaku, and this is a 1.0 Zaku, looks kind of like this. And if you can see here, the forearms are a bit different. The chest on this one is a lot wider, and it's just a tad different, not much. You can even look at the legs here and see that there's some differences. Oops, you can see the legs if I pointed the camera at the legs. And I can't, this is some kind of variant of a Zaku. It's not a big variant, but I can't think of exactly what it is at the moment. So we're going to take a look at this. This Zaku was made by the same individual that made this GM, and if you haven't seen that video already, it'll be linked at the end of this video in the outro. You can take a look at that. I can't think of the person's name, but I bought these from the same person on eBay. I realized that this one and the GM are from the same person, but let's take a look at this Zaku here. And once again, I realized something I didn't notice, or maybe I forgot, that this Zaku has metal detail-up parts. These are things that you can buy from either eBay or maybe a hobby store that give your kit a bit more depth, more metal look. Of course, you can always paint these thrusters in a gunmetal or silver, but having them actually made, having them actually made out of metal is always just a lot better looking, in my opinion, and I think it just looks really well. Now, I can't tell if, I think this person might have, I don't know if they hand brushed this kit or not, because there's just some texturing going on here. And I'm not sure if that's intentional, or if they try to give it a kind of worn look, and that's why there's a texture, because there's quite a bit of texture going on here. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest. And it looks like it's really only with this paint, because I don't really see that on other parts of the model. And once again, it looks like there's a little bit of pre-shading going on, or maybe that's some real touch marker and it's giving the illusion of pre-shading, but it looks really good. It looks like I'm missing a little thruster here, which is unfortunate. And the color scheme is like a Zaku, but it's a bit different. It looks more like a desert type Zaku to me. Got nice wear going on the little rank insignia, and the shield has just been beat to all hell. It looks like there is a female. It says Fairy Heart? Fairy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's actually a gun. I assume it is a Gundam decal. There's some weird decals sometimes with some of these kits. And Zeon decal's nice and worn, which is nice. So this kit is not as worn as the GM, and definitely not as worn as this GM. You can see this a review on this one in my channel as well. But this is looks like a Zaku that's maybe came back from one scouting mission or a skirmish mission or something like that, and has just gotten a little bit of wear, but didn't see too much action. But I like the color separation. It looks like the top half of the Zaku is a different color from the bottom half, which I don't know. I just said I liked it, but now after looking at it, I feel like the legs and the arms should be the same color. Is it just me, or you know what I'm saying? Definitely, I think the arms and legs should have been the same color at least. But yeah, it's kind of off-putting now that I look at it. I don't know if he ran out of paint or if that was his intention, but I do like the color of the joints. This looks like a tannish color, and the fingers are that color, and so is the the piping. I think is a similar color. So overall, it's a very decent paint job. I like it. It's very nice, and there's I didn't even realize this. There's even looks like metal detail up parts. I don't know if these are detail up parts or if you painted them. But it looks like we have some metal and looks like brass there. That's really nice. I don't really mess with these figures that much, so I don't really notice a lot of these things, but that is really nice. Look at that. So this guy also going in a planned diorama that I have featuring Universal Century mobile suits, GMs versus Zakus. And if you've seen the battle damage GM video, you'll see my battle damage Zaku. I need to go back and I think I might paint this guy. I think that if I'm going to battle damage him properly, I need to go back and just do a whole repaint on it and see how that comes out. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I said I was going to go ahead and do some more work on this guy, and I think for him to fit in with these other really nicely painted figures, he himself has to be painted. And see, like I said, see the on the Zaku, the head, arms, and legs are the same color. I think if he would have did that here, it would have looked really nice. But I mean, it looks nice the way it is. But I just noticed that they're different colors, and I think it just looks like he's wearing a pair of pants that are a different color from his shirt, so to speak. So, but it's a really nicely painted figure. But it's a really nicely painted model, and I'm glad to own it, and along with its counterpart that I bought from the same seller, and I can't wait to make a nice diorama. These have been in a glass case for some time, and I haven't touched them, so it's time to give them some love and get them into a nice battle scene here, and really showcase them, so that'll be really cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of this Zaku in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I definitely think we can get at least, let's show Zeon some love. Let's try and get 30 likes on this video. We went from 20 to 15. Let's go right up to the big time. 30 likes on this video. It'll really help me out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a big channel, and I really I enjoy doing these videos because I love showing the creativity of myself and different people that work and you know, in the craft of customizing, whether it be models, Gundams, which of course are also models, but I just mean models in general, whether it be Star Wars or Gundams or even Mega Bloks and things like that. I'm going to be doing some dioramas for Mega Bloks soon that you guys will see from Destiny, because I love Destiny. You know, custom action figures, dioramas, props, things like that. All those things you can see on the channel from all different kinds of mediums and genres and all kinds of stuff. So subscribe if you want to see stuff like that. Turn on a notification so you know when I put up a new video. I try to put up a video every couple days to give you guys some constant content to absorb and take a look at, and to give your feedback on, because your feedback's important to me on customs I do and videos that I put on the channel, and whether it be making action figures, models, video game videos, Yu-Gi-Oh videos, whatever it is. Let me know what you think. Your feedback's important to me. And if you leave a like, it'll help me out if you enjoyed the video. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, Zeon!